Let's go forward. Do what you gotta do, man.
For his 3rd birthday, I bought my son a black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 12-volt remote control truck, and you couldn't tell me shit. His mother, who has been winning the war on gifts for the past 2 years, and today that streak was going to stop when she dropped him off. His ride was behind the door. He walks behind it and sees a black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 12-volt remote control truck, and all he can say is, "Daddy, I love you." And isn't that the best gift a father can give a child? As my son plays with the G-Wagon, I go into the kitchen to make dinner. All I can hear is vroom and all kinds of other car noises that is just music to my ears. After 20 minutes, I go into the room and see my son sitting in front of the TV, not in the black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 12-volt remote control truck, but inside the box that it came in. And I asked my son, "Langston, what are you doing?" And he says, "I'm in the drive-in movies waiting for food." I tell him, "Langston, get out the box." He whines, "No." I said, "Come on, Langston, stop." He whines, "No, Langston, we're not doing this today." So I put him in the G-Wagon, and that's when it happened. Transitions are very difficult for children who are on the spectrum. Their screams come off like they're in excruciating pain, laying naked on shards of broken glass, eyes searching for safety. Everything seems foreign, including their parents, looking like they've been under attack. Physicians call them meltdowns. As a parent, you feel helpless, self-conscious, wondering if he has these meltdowns in public, what will people think of me and my son? What would they look at? Would I be called a bad parent? Look at my son as a bad kid that needs a beating and taught a lesson. And when my son gets older, inherits my height and hue, history has proven that teachers, principals, and nosy-ass Karens will not be as kind and understanding as his mother and I, confuse his fear and frustration as rage, probably call the police because badass kids need beatings and taught a lesson, and that scares the living shit out of me. But right now, I can't think about the future. Just focus on the present. And I no longer think about the present I gave him. I just think about the beautiful gift his mother has given me. So after 4 of the longest minutes of my life, I asked my son for a hug. He finally recognizes me exhausted and says yes. We embrace as if we haven't seen each other in years, both of our hearts beating fast. And at that very moment, I realized that my son is not the one with the transition problems. Maybe it's us adults, because unlike his father, my son loves living in the moment. He doesn't want to think outside. He does not want to be pigeonholed. He wants to think outside of a box. And if you really think about it, a G-Wagon, in fact, is nothing but a box. And in that box, it could be whatever his imagination wants it to be: a spaceship, a castle, a speedboat, and even, yes, a Mercedes G-Wagon. So I grab our meals and I sit with them inside of the G-Wagon at the drive-in, as we eat dinner together on his birthday, living and enjoying the moment. And isn't that the best gift a father could ever give his son? My name is Shawn William. Thank you very much. I'm from Oakland, California. Thank you very much, Ron, for giving me this love. Thank you very much for staying at this feature.